Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio. Today I'm going to do some jelly printing. I'm actually only going to do one print. Well, you kind of end up with two, but there's just one. I needed a little break from everything else, you know, from the scavenger hunt and from my 100-day project. I needed to play with my gel plate. So I put out some black hippie crafter paint. And I'm going to put this down and lift around it so that we'll have just the black left on the plate, hopefully. This is Yupo paper, or Yupo, they call it Yupo paper, but it's like a plastic sort of material. And when you do it the first time, I'm not sure how much it leaves behind. That's not too bad. I did let that dry, and now I'm adding some of my quinacridone nickel azo gold. Really don't have anything specific in mind. I just wanted a jelly print break, you know? So I'm just adding a little texture with a piece of cardboard packaging. And then this is the bottom of a paint bottle. And it lifted up the quinacridone, and I'm doing like a one pull print basically. So I wanted to put some color in those spaces. So I decided to take that same bottle, hippie crafter paint bottle, and put some gold back in where the color lifted off. So there'd be something interesting there when I pull the final print. Now I did wait a little bit, but some of that paint was a little globby. I was hoping this wasn't going to hurt anything. I just lifted up some of the excess paint. I am pulling with rice paper. I'm using the glossy side. You do have to be careful because you can tear, and I do tear my final print a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. So I have some wooden blocks, and here I'm adding some teal or turquoise. I don't know. It's the blue color. Now remember, there's quinacridone on the other side of that, so that's going to dull that down. And then the final color I pull with kind of is really going to dull everything down. I don't know if it was my mood. Like, yeah. Anyway, I'm lifting that up with my spare piece of rice paper. And I'm also gonna come back in and blot that. I did wait a little while, but it was still had some chunks, so figured I'd blot, but I don't really see much on there. So yeah, we're gonna let that dry completely. And what did I do with the yellow? Oh yeah, so I wanted to add some more pattern. So I'm mixing a little bit of yellow with the white. I don't have much white left in that bottle. In fact, I think I've cut it open, scraped it out, and it's gone. You did see me toss it in the garbage right there, but I pull it back out, cut it open, and scrape it out because I decided, you know, I could do that. So there's a little bit more white. Yellow can be really transparent, and I wanted it to show up. I can't remember. I'd have to go look at my print to see if it really shows up. Considering the color I pull this with, it probably does. So I just have this triangle piece of cardboard that I've had for quite a while. And I'm just gonna put that everywhere practically. I'm leaving the little leaf pattern alone. Trying to anyway. No. I'll pull this up too That was quite a solid piece of yellow there on that side gel plate, so I added some pattern to it, and that's going on that same piece of rice paper. It's kind of interesting color blocking there. All right, so I have this green, and it's called Muted. It's like a muted green. I add a little bit of the high flow green gold and a little bit of white. I don't know what I had in mind, but I just wanted to, I don't know, lighten it up a bit, but still have it be moody. And this is going to be the color I pull with. I know my print's over there in the corner somewhere, but can't grab it. All right, so once I've got that mixed up, that's what I'm going to brayer all over. Scooting things out of the way. So like I said, this ends up being kind of a darkish print, but you know, it was just, I just wanted to do something. So I'm going to grab another piece of rice paper, shiny side down, and I am going to leave that one because it is a one pull print, so you have to leave it. And this is rice paper, so it's not necessarily the best to do this with, but I wanted to prove to myself that I could do this kind of pull with rice paper. I have quite a bit of it. So I did leave it till, not that one, but the other one, I leave it till I feel like it's sufficiently dry. And then pull. And it tears. Ooh, it tears in that one spot. I'm going to help that come up. And we'll just doctor that later. But yeah, so here's my print. I'm going to pull out some matte medium and glue that torn little piece of paper down. Touch it up with a little bit of that moody green color. I'll have that color, I'll find it, and I'll have it in the description box below in case you're interested in what that was. Anyway, just a little fun break from everything else. I hope you enjoyed that. Do you like the print? Do you like how it turned out? It's kind of different. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day.